what would it take for you not to believe in him anymore? For you to say, okay, cool, my first like perspective of this man was wrong, and he's actually not a bum, sorry, but
if he's behaving like a bum, then obviously that's a huge red flag that he doesn't really want to change his life. He's quite happy being mediocre.
So. Listen, I guess I can kind of understand where Miss Ninja's talking about. Like I said before, women have a supernatural ability to be able to sniff out a man with potential or a man who is feigning potential.
So yeah.
So that's when you'll leave, when you realize his true mentality.
Yeah, but I haven't ever encountered a situation like that to say I'm going like a...
Okay, so I think what Miss Ninja's doing here is she is indirectly telling these women, you're responsible for the men you choose. You're responsible for the men you choose, and I agree 100%. I agree 100%. And it's funny, bitches that hate our content, when we talk about bitches ain't shit and this and that, Western women are a lost cause. Well, it's just the women that you're choosing. You're not choosing the right women. Okay, fair enough. But then when we advise men which women to stay away from in terms of long-term relationships, now we're misogynists. Now we're women haters. So wait a minute. Well, wait a minute. First, it was the women that we choose. Okay, we'll take accountability for that. But taking accountability for something also means putting a plan in place so that you don't put yourself in that predicament again. The problem is that now that we're doing it, now women are calling us misogynists. They can't win for losing.
Okay.
What were you going to say? You had something to say earlier.
Yeah, I just agree with you. Sorry, I forgot your lovely name, Janae. I agree with you, and I feel like what you were trying to say was, yes, you love someone, but it's, as a woman, it's conditional.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody finally said it. Your love is conditional.
And I'm going to be honest, as a woman, like, my love is conditional. Yes, I can love you, and yes, I can have these amazing, beautiful memories with you. But if you are not bringing those qualities that I want, and you are not going to contribute to the life that I want for myself, then that love is not enough for me. It's not enough for me, and if I'm honest with you, I'm not really looking to be with someone and do the whole struggle love thing.
There you go. There it is, man. Finally, somebody said it. She told people straight up, look, man. Look, I don't love dudes unconditionally, man. Like, if I'm going to give you my body, my attention. Oh, boy. I forgot what the back was. Body, attention, something, and kindness. I'll come up with an acronym for that. Like, guys, all relationships are quid pro quo. All of them. There are conditions to relationships. If you are not giving a woman your time, energy, attention, and resources, then what reason does she have to be fit, feminine, friendly, and faithful? We got a lot of wannabe fake meathead red pillar guys. I got 9s and 10s that just come to the house, I pound them out, I send them the fuck home and cuss them out, and they can't get enough. That's ridiculous. That's not what happens. You might be doing that. You might be doing that to a bunch of, 4s and 5s, but even 4s and 5s eventually need something. They need a payoff at some point. A woman is not just going to give up the butt for nothing. She's got to get something out of it other than dick. She's had enough dick in her life. She needs more. She needs more than just dick to keep her around. That's just how it works, y'all.
I'll be honest, I'm not.
I'll agree.
Yes, you have dreams, but it's not my job to sit here and motivate you and be holding your hand while you're doing it. I'm not looking for a project. I'm looking for someone who is established, because
Bingo.
I feel like as a
look, man, check this out. Dude, kudos to this girl, man. Hey, man, dude, she's being honest, y'all. She's being honest. She's like, I'm looking for someone who's established. I'm not looking for a dude on the come up. A woman, see, here's the thing. Women don't want to build. Women don't want to help raise a man up and do the struggle up thing any more than men want to date fat girls on their weight loss journey. No, man. Nah, bruh. No. I don't want to date a fat chick on her weight loss journey any more than she wants to date someone on the ups. It's not how it works. When I met Devin, she was in fantastic shape. And she is now in fantasticer shape. That's how that works.
High value woman, I am allowed to seek a high value man.
Oh boy. Did this woman just say she was high value?
I feel like as a high value woman, I am allowed to seek a high value man.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now she's called herself a high value woman.
Especially because I know what I bring to the table. So I want someone.
But you couldn't tell us what you brought to the table other than making a house a home, which we can hire an interior decorator to do for us.
To match that.
Can you define a high value woman to me or to you?
High value woman is someone who, first of all, has a lot of respect for herself, you know, has a lot of like pride, you know, works hard.
Do you think men want prideful hard workers?
Nope.
Well, I feel like no, because men.
Okay. So if men don't want prideful hard workers, then why are you going to tell us that a high value woman is a prideful hard worker? Let women talk long enough, and eventually they tell on themselves. Eventually they tell on themselves. She was saying all the right things. She was saying all the right things. Black Wolf Inc. is spamming the chat. Spam away, B-Dub. Spam away. Spam away, man. This is all wrong. She was saying all the right things until she defined what a high-value woman is. You know what a high-value woman is? A high-value woman is a woman that can obtain and keep the long-term commitment of a high-value man. That's it. That's it. If a woman can obtain and keep the commitment of a high-value man, she is inherently high value. You can't listen. That's the definition, guys. That's the definition. If a woman can obtain and keep the commitment of a high-value man, she's high value. She's high value. Because high-value men have requirements. They have physical requirements. They have mental requirements. They have obedience requirements. They have submission requirements. And if a woman is able to obtain and keep the commitment of a high-value man, then clearly she's doing something right.
And obviously just want someone who's beautiful and is just going to be submissive and say yes. And, well, that's at least what we're being told. But I feel...
Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, we're taking on water. We're taking on water, ladies and gentlemen. We are taking on water. Ooh. She's the Titanic, and she was sailing along. Sailing along. Everything was all fine and dandy. Leonardo DiCaprio was banging Kate Winslet in the car, in the antique, heart of the ocean, naked drawings. People dancing, having a good time. Victor Newman says, I'll take another brandy, the unsinkable Molly Brown. And then they hit the iceberg. And little by little, the ship is sinking.
I think that's not true.
No.
Men don't like submissive women.
No, I don't think so. No, because
Wait, I'm sorry. Huh?
Told, but I feel like...
I think that's not true.
No.
Men don't like submissive women.
No, I don't think so.
Wait. Hang on a second. Hold up. I need to rewind that just one more time. Because she didn't just say what I think she did she? Did this woman just say that men don't want submissive women?
Well, that's at least what we're being told. But I feel like...
I think that's not true.
No.
Men don't like submissive women.
No, I don't think so.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. See, this right here, this is the true definition of a chameleon. That is the true definition of a chameleon. A woman who says one thing, but really thinks another. Right? A woman who says one thing, but believes another. She watched this show before. And she thought that she was going to be the star of the show. There's just one problem. Pearl is very, very good at asking questions. Shout out to Black Lemur 2009 who's in the house. This woman just sat here and said that men don't want submissive women. Oh boy.